Primetime Boxing, Saturday on Sky Sports Box Office. To order, see Channel 491, press the green button or go to skysports.com/BrookeGavin.
This is James Holder for iFL TV in association with Macklin's Jim Marbella. With me, I've got DECLAN Taylor. What's happening, Dec?
All right, mate. How you doing?
I just want to say your prediction from Boston. I've had a lot of people tweeting me.
I've had a lot. I owe a lot of people a lot of money.
Can you refund about 10% of these bets?
What I want to do is, I've had a lot of people tweeting me saying you owe me 50 quid, you owe me 20 quid. So what I'll do is, if you can send me your bank account details, if you take a photo of your credit card as well, and let me know your PIN, you know, the numbers on the back of the card, tweet me all of that or send me an email or whatever, and I'll make sure I put all the money back into everyone who had a bet.
You can't get fairer than that, can you?
No.
Well, you can't beat that.
Well, I mean, because it's like me, you always have to follow a tip, because if someone says to you, Amir Khan's going to win by knockout, and you don't back it, and he wins by knockout, you're like, oh, why didn't I do it? So you've always got to follow a tip. I know that feeling. So everyone who followed my tip, all I've got to say is I'm really sorry. Send me your bank account details. Make sure you send me a PIN number, though. That's the most important thing. And I'll put all the money back in. But, I mean, I lost a fortune myself, but it doesn't matter, because
you lost £7.
Because every time you interview someone, not a lot of people know this, but every time you do an interview with someone, the interviewee gets 50 quid. So there's one in Boston, one now, it's 100 quid. That's why no one ever says no to you, and it's also why Eddie Hearn's got such a nice watch.
This is true. This is why John Denham's sitting in the queue to be interviewed
next.
He
can't wait. He's got to pay his rent. He hasn't been shopping for weeks.
Actually, I think my credit card has just been cancelled.
Yeah. He had a bet on DeGALE as well.
Story.
All jokes aside, I've got to say, you weren't far off. Hey, second round, I reckon a minute
dollar
longer.
Signs were going in my eyes.
If that was a 4-minute round, you would have been right.
Yeah, which is obviously against the rules.
Technically makes you wrong, but you would have been right.
But it was so close, wasn't it? And I said it could have been early. Yeah. Oh well. Well, actually, James DeGALE owes us all a few quid. So.
Indeed. What did you make of the fight, Denham? Quick reflection.
It was quite nerve-wracking in the end. I believed Declan completely. I thought DeGale was going to take him out, and then it happened in the second round, and then suddenly DeGale sort of, I don't know if he took his foot off the gas, or Darrell started doing well. It looked like Darrell maybe hurt him a couple of times with his left, but I thought there was very little in it, and I thought DeGale really needed to win the last round, which I think he did, and sort of deserved the decision, but it's good to see some fair judging.
All right, I'm going to cut to our man on the inside, Gav GLICKSMAN. We're not going to mention who he works for, because we don't like them very much, but Gav, can you tell us how you found it?
It was very stressful, I have to admit, but no, James did well. You know, as the guy said, it could have been early quick, a little bit longer in that second round, and it would have been finished. But I just thought James needed to let his hands go a little bit more in the second half of the fight. But he's world champion, it's what he always wanted. So, result all round.
All right, well listen, dudes, I'm going to let you do some real work, unless anyone has anything else they want to add, and earn their £50.
No, not really.
No, all good.
I've got it. It's in the bag already, mate.
Cheers, media dudes. See you soon.